to my channel. So today I have a really fun, colorful, bold look for you guys. I sat down and I wanted to play with some color, and since spring is right around the corner, I thought this was like the perfect opportunity to dig in. And it is a very bold rainbowy type of eye, but I absolutely love the way this turned out. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start out in the crease of my eye, like I always do, and I'm taking this green shade from the CoastalScents 88 Original palette and using this as my transition shade. I'm just going to work this back and forth and kind of build the color intensity up just a bit, because I still wanted it to be a little bit darker. You know what I mean? Then I'm going to go in the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette and taking the shade Hatta, and this really pretty emerald green shade, I'm going to put this right over top of that CoastalScents shade just to really bring out the green even more. And I'm going to build this color intensity up as I go, because I didn't want it to look too much like a leprechaun threw up on my eyeball. Yeah. And then I'm going to take a clean brush. There's absolutely nothing on this brush, and I'm going to use this to kind of blend out that top line. Going back into the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, I'm taking the shade Sketch and applying that with my head tilted as back as I can with still looking in the mirror. I'm going to work that right in the actual crease, like the fold portion of my eye, and really working this color in there, and again building up the color intensity because I really want this purple to be nice and vivid. I'm going to go back in with Hatter on that brush, tap out the extra, and use that to just blend out the soft, like the top edge of Sketch. I'm then going to go in to the shade Gossip and apply that in like a rainbow shape, I guess you would call this, on my actual eyelid. Again, I'm going to be using a lot of colors in this look, so I want to build this color up and really make sure I have a nice gradient going on with all of these colors so it all smooths and flows together. Does that make sense? I'm then going to go into this CoastalScents single shadow and taking it in the on a small brush, I'm going to work this the same way possible. By the way, this is called Bright Tangerine. And I'm going to apply that to my eye, leaving like that spot there at my lashes kind of bare. It's okay if it gets covered, but you want to leave that as bare as you can. I'm spraying a little bit of setting spray on my brush and going in with the shade Calavera from the Full Spectrum palette. This is going to get worked in that bare space, and I'm really making sure that I pat this on and build this color up and making sure that it all flows into the other shades together. It's really nice and smooth. I'm going to go back in and touch up all of those other colors so we have a nice intensity going, and making sure, again, you blend like your life depends on it, because that is important. I'm then going to go back in and kind of clean up my concealer a little bit. So I'm just taking my concealer and a brush and blending it forth, cleaning up all of that fallout. I'm going to take the shade 100 in Hatter from the Full Spectrum palette and applying that to my bottom lash line and blending it with my finger when time comes, because it's you need to smudge it out. Blending is your best friend when it comes to makeup. I'm then taking this Ulta Kohl eye pencil in the shade Smoke, and I'm popping that right on my bottom waterline. Just wanted to rim the eyes a little bit. Then going in with my e.l.f. cream liner in the shade Black, I'm going to line my top lash line, and I'm really taking my time to do this because I wanted the line to be as precise as I possibly could get it. Then I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and give them a good squeezing. And applying mascara, and I'm using Maybelline the Falsies Push Up Drama. And I really like that mascara, but I absolutely hate the brush. So I'm going to be honest, this is not the brush that came in this mascara. This is actually the Revlon Grow Luscious brush. Then for cheeks, I'm going in with Exposed from my Ulta blush palette and applying that to my cheeky cheeks. So pretty. Then I'm going in with my Sephora Luminizing Luminizing highlighter palette, and I'm going to apply highlighter to the high points of my face. That way the sun catches it and you blind everybody. So pretty. Then for lips, I'm going in with Bite Beauty's Matte Cream Lip Crayon and the shade Glacé. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not really sure. It's in the description box. Then I'm going to set everything with some setting spray. So here you guys go. This is the final look. Here's a close-up of the eyes. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this. Don't forget there's a full list of products I use down in the description box below this video. I love you guys very, very much. I'll see you very soon, and don't forget, make good choices.